Hey, what's going on, people? So it looks like the stream should be going. Hopefully it's working okay for you guys. I was running into some issues there. But anyway, just doing a quick last minute stream while Skirmish is still up. I had a few extra minutes tonight, and so I figured we'd just do like a quick 45-minute stream. So for those of you guys who are watching the stream after the fact, I'll put some timestamps into when the games are starting, but I plan on doing just back-to-back, jumping into Skirmish rounds until I run out of time to stream, which will be about midnight. So, hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, DeMarco, Mega Frosted, Oscar, Jayheim, is that how you say your name? Cristobal de la Cruz, claro que sí. Of course I remember you, my friend. Can you guys hear me okay, and is the music too loud? If it is, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do about that. All right. Good morning from India. Number 5 is going well. Yes, we had the baby. So to answer the question up above, the reason I haven't been streaming or uploading is because my wife had our 5th baby a week and a half ago. So we've been doing that, and that has made life quite busy. So anyway, let's jump right in. So again, the plan for tonight is just to do a few skirmish rounds. So hopefully that's okay. No, this isn't battle rec account. So this will be just skirmish rounds. So everybody on my team and on the other team, they're going to be running the same exact thing. Oscar, I live in Utah in the United States. So for me, it's not Sunday yet, but that's when I'm going to stop streaming, is when it's Sunday. Because for me, I mean, those of you who have been around the channel for a while, you know that I don't play on Sundays. That's just a thing of mine. Because Sunday's my Sabbath, like religious holy day kind of thing, and so that's just one of the things that I do to observe it, is to, you know, step away from things that kind of distract me from the point of the day. Anyway, we don't need to get into that too much. If you guys have questions about it, feel free to ask on Facebook or Discord or something like that. No, I'm happy to answer your questions. But yeah, for me it's only 11:15. But once midnight hits, that's when I turn into a pumpkin. So then I'll be heading out. So, but anyway, yeah. So for those of you guys who aren't familiar or haven't played the skirmish mode, I was trying to get out of the way, but my ROG wasn't moving. But anyway, so everyone's running the same exact thing, and anyone can play anybody. So from Bronze League on up, or maybe it's only available to those who are in Silver League or something. But I'm just going to move in closer so we can take them out quicker. But yeah, so maybe it's just Silver League on up or whatever, but everyone can play with everyone, and everyone has identical level 10 hangers, and it's basically like the Hanger X hanger. So, DeMarco, there's no snow in Utah right now, but it does snow here a lot. So, excellent question. But yeah, Utah is known for its mountains and snow. People come here to ski a lot. The Winter Olympics were held here previously, that kind of thing. So, snows here a lot. I don't actually ski much. I do snowshoe a lot. For those of you who are familiar with me, you also know that I like hiking and everything. So, snowshoeing is one of my favorite things to do in the wintertime. This guy's going to take me out before I can take him out. Big Daddy Frost. That's right. Anyway, it looks like my team's doing pretty well holding on to... We were doing pretty well holding on to most of our beacons. We've already got them at half a beacon bar, and we've barely lost any, so that's nice. Hey, Kitty, how's it going, man? I was just watching one of your videos earlier. I was actually watching your... What was it? I think it was your shock train. Yeah, you were the one that... There goes my green screen. You were the one that did the shock train versus Tehran video, right? Yeah, I just totally lost part of my green screen there. Keeping it classy. You guys know how I do. Well, I'll have to fix that later. I just barely rigged it up. So my previous office was in our bedroom, but since we've got a new baby, that's the baby's new bedroom. So I currently don't have an office, so I just set up in our mud room kind of thing, where we put our shoes and stuff when we're not wearing them. So I just kind of threw part of the green screen up there really fast, but I guess we'll just leave it. We will just leave it. We won't get caught in the thick of thin things. How does that sound? There's your quote for the night. Don't get caught in the thick of thin things. So that basically means don't worry about what doesn't matter very much. He should be just about dead, that guy. Yep, he is. Goodbye, sir. Looks like the Scourge got the kill on my team, though. Big Daddy War Robots, thanks for the compliments there. Yeah, we're very excited for the new baby. He's doing very well. There's actually a bunch of complications during the birth and everything, and then after there were some issues too, which was, you know, it was scary, but everything ended up working out, and it's amazing. They're both healthy and safe and doing well. So yeah, couldn't be happier. Look, we got two limping Mercuries here. I love it. Anyway, so thoughts on skirmish mode. What I would like to see is like, and I was talking to somebody else about this earlier today too. I'd like to see multiple hangars that you can have, like multiple hangar decks of like different hangar X things. I would love that. Like, I think that'd be awesome. I'm just looking at the preview of there's just like this crappy line over where the screen isn't anymore. David, yeah, this will be posted after the fact. So the goal for tonight is we're just going to run through a bunch of skirmish rounds just really quick while I have time before Sunday. So Stu's in a timely covered. How's it going, Bushy? Yeah, I'm like Harry Potter. Oh, domination again on power plant. Well, let's drop into something different instead of the ROG. I've been jumping into the ROG because it's fast, so I can grab beacons quicker, kind of thing. Okay, so it looks like we got a Griff there. We've got a Spectre there, Mercury there. Not sure what that is. Okay, so there's a ROG and I think a Griffin moving this way. Well, he's dead. Goodbye, sir. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, I think I just got my jump back too. Should have been paying attention some more. Anyway, hey, Revenant, how's it going, man? Fabulous for just having a baby. Am I loud right now? Is the mic really loud? I did tweak the settings a little bit because on the last stream, like, you guys couldn't hear me or something like that. So I turned up maybe I turned it up too much. I don't know if that's what you meant by fabulous, but thank you so much for the donation, man. Oh, Bushy, you don't know how hard it was, man. You don't know how hard that was. I saw puppies and I was just like, I started twitching. Like, it was bad. Good thing I didn't have my cam on. We talked about, you know, getting my face cam going with his face cam and, you know, having fun that way, but I'm glad we didn't, because otherwise he would have seen the awkward me wanting to kick his puppies kind of thing. Totally kidding, everybody. Can I try to sneak attack anyone? I can try to sneak attack somebody. Oh, Cube, yeah, that was you. Welcome back to the stream. So, Cuber, you were Force Gamer, right? So I'm just trying to keep everything straight, especially since I've been gone for a minute. I just want to make sure I'm keeping everybody straight here. Eddie, hey, I saw your comment up there. You're like, it's so late, Stu. Yeah, it is quite late, I'm sure, for a lot of you. And actually, it's actually pretty late for me as well. It's not quite midnight here, though. So for me, it's only 11:15. Looks like for you, it's midnight, though. Tristan, how old do I think you are? I bet you are 15. If that was a betting man. Not a Tibetan man, but a betting man. Ouch, Mr. Mercury. Trying to back off, Looks like we've barely made it away from that Mercury there. He should be taken out by my teammate. So those two, I'm assuming, are going to have those beacons locked down. So let's go over here and push this beacon here. Oh, sounds good to you. Sounds fine. Greg Simpson says, oh, hey, Greg. Says it sounds great, Sue. Okay, yeah, David, I figured that's why you're watching, is because you're thinking, or asking, is because you're going to watch the stream later. Yeah, so all my streams, I have YouTube DVR it, and it'll be uploaded after the fact, so you guys will be able to catch it at other times. So let's move forward so he loses his angle faster on us, and then we'll go and take the beacon. And if we move over here, we should be able to avoid being shot by him for a minute anyway. For the most part, we want to avoid him until we can get up in his face. It looks like my teammate will probably be able to take him out too. Yeah, I was gonna do that co-op with Manny, but since we had the baby, the co-op is definitely not happening, or wasn't happening. So Manny and I talked, and we're going to reschedule it. Trying to get away from this guy. No! No, Daddy, no! Movie quote. Maybe he doesn't know that I'm here. He totally doesn't know that I'm here. Oh, if we got the kill on that, that would have been so funny. Oh, hey, Lee, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Hey Lee, I don't know if you're running with any of the guys in the clan. I was trying to get the stream going really quick. Like I was throwing a quick thumbnail together and some other stuff, and I was getting some invites. And I don't know if you're part of the squad that was doing that or anything, but yeah, I felt bad. I didn't have time to explain that I was going to do a stream, so I didn't even bother putting anything in the chat. So if you're with them, would you please let them know that I don't hate them? Gonna watch an episode of Cobra Kai. Love it, Jeff/Rev. Have a good night, brother. Looks like we got that Inquisitor behind us. So I'm trying to fire around him. Dang it. Sorry, I was trying to fire around him so that we didn't get the Ansel shield in the way of us hitting this Regatka. Come on. So that must be another... Yeah, I was going to say that must be another guy. There's no point in shooting at him. Let's see if we can move in here and take this beacon. Anyway, we'll wait for that guy's shield to drop, and then we'll probably use our jump to go and strike him. Oh, there's a Griff dropping in behind us, so we're probably going to get taken out. But let's use this Inquisitor here as a shield against his plasma. Alright, so we got him. Alright, so let's use the jump here. See what we can do. Lee says he's sad. Really good prayer, Kai. I have noticed you, my friend. Man, they're like all over there. Well, good thing my teammates are capitalizing it. It looks like some of them are moving over towards that other beacon. And if that's the case, we may be able to sneak in here and catch a bunch of these guys off guard. Well, not that guy now. Nice. Ouch. Yeah, he got me too. That's the caveat there. What? Did you see that? Like randomly, I was trying to switch to the guy down on the ground, and I actually did end up taking him out, but I don't know how. It must have been just magic. It was War Robot's magic. What? He should have been down. He should have been down. Alright, since we're not going to be able to get that, let's take a step back. Let's take a step back here and grab this beacon. Hey, Fury, how's it going, my friend? Holy cow. Not paying attention, so I wasn't locking targets or anything. So, ended up shooting at someone I didn't want to shoot at. Well, we're about to get taken out here. Okay. Please don't say my name. Okay. Guys, I have 3k gold. Should I save for a lance? I think a lance is a good thing to go for. It really depends, though. I mean, there's a lot of different directions you can go these days. I got... So, hey, Jag, how's it going, man? I got 300,000 tokens. Hey, Kimmy Lee, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. Please stick around if you would like to. Yeah, AJ Vladimir. That's how I feel every time I do it. And for those of you just joining the stream, half of my green screen fell down a little bit ago, so there's that. Stu, Rhino or Rage It. I wouldn't, I don't know. I might use your workshop points to go towards, I don't know. I honestly would. I'd probably get a Fujin over the Rhino or the Raijin, but I also might save my workshop points for something else. Greg Simpson says, I don't see how you can play, read, and talk at the same time. The multitasker expert. I don't know about an expert, but I do my best, and a lot of times my best is pretty terrible. Calvin says, why no game sound? So I need to get an external audio DAC for my computer. So I'm working on getting that going, but since I'm playing on Android, you can't record internal sound. Google doesn't let you unless you have a rooted device. You can't do it. So what I have to do, my computer doesn't support an audio line in, and so I have to get a separate USB DAC. I tried ordering a separate cable before, but it didn't work. So anyway, it's not Stu if there are no bad Griffin jumps. Frankie, don't you know it? Well, I think maybe at the end of the stream we'll actually. Oh no! There's a Griffin in the skirmish thing. There's a plasma Griffin in it. I'll probably have some bad Griffin jumps. Oh my goodness, this is our third power plant round in a row. Power plant round in a row. I don't know why that was so hard to say, but it was hard to say. All right, so let's camp. That's the whole point of team camp match, right? My like inner New York came out there. It's like, that's the whole point of team camp match, isn't it? Capiche? Do you guys see what this guy's in? Chat, what is he in? Except I'm going to see this like 30 seconds later. Looks like it is the Spectre. So with the Spectre and with a lot of fast stuff, I find it's generally best to alternate. To alternate your aphids and stuff like that. I find that you end up landing a lot more of your shots because then they have to dodge multiples of them instead of the same group going towards it. You have 3 separate groups, and so each group has like the same % chance of hitting. That's the way I look at it anyway. Maybe I just made that up or whatever. I wonder how long a message I can type before you realize that I am just trying to put you off your normally fantastic gameplay. I'm going to guess that you probably noticed by now, so I will stop. You also probably ran out of space because I think there's a character limit, and you're probably pretty close to it, Bushy. I love you, man. You're my favorite Brit. Boom. Double kill. Let's see here. Okay, so that Rog's about to drop, so let's shoot now and forever hold our peace. Will Stu play Battle of Titans? I do plan on playing it. It's not going to be a replacement for War Robots, like, by any means for me. There's too much to like about the gameplay style of War Robots and everything. Like, I think it's got a good thing going for it right now. I think it's really fun. There's obviously things that everyone would like a lot better if they, you know, changed or stopped doing or things like that, but I don't know. I think for the most part, I'm not going to be one of the people that's like jumping ship, so to speak, because I still have a lot of fun with it. Like I said, I mean, we've all got our qualms, and for those of you who have hung out on the channel for a while, you know what my qualms are, and I'm usually pretty vocal about it. So I wonder if we hit that guy. I guess we'll see after he comes out of stealth. Let's see. Okay, so there's another Spectre there, so let's give our alternating shots to him. Merry Christmas, my friend. That wasn't a very good hit. Sorry. I was just trying to figure out what was going on there for a second. Yeah, my Halo's back. You got my Halo. That was terrible. Sorry about that. Stream. Starry stream. For the terrible Stu voice. Ooh. And for the terrible aim. There's all of the Mercuries over here. Trying to get away. I don't think it worked. Boom. Too bad we lost our thermite. We might have been able to get the kill there. Matt says, Stu, should I get the Carnage, Thunder, Zeus, or Ember? Oh, okay, so I see what you're saying. So Carnage, what setup, right? So the Thunder, Zeus, or Ember. The Ember's a good choice. The Thunder is going to struggle the higher you get in League and everything. But both the Ember and the Zeus, that can carry you through a lot of stuff. And then you'll be able to, as you level up your Zeus and your Embers, you'll be able to use those on a lot of different setups as well. So there's my thoughts on that. Alright, so here's a Mercury over here. Let's see what we can do. I was waiting for him to shoot, and I thought I could hear faint shootings from him. I have my game sounds up like a tiny bit, just so that I can hear like the slightest amount. Come on. Come on. No. Someone shoot him. Yes, thank you. Thank you, team. I love you guys. I love you like you're my teammates. Goodbye, sir. Oh, right in the brain. It's the worst. Nothing worse than the shotgun to the brain. I call it shotgun brainitis. I'm like so tired. I keep realizing that I'm like not talking, which is not my usual Stu self. For those of you who've been around for a while, I usually can't shut up. And that's kind of one of my things, so there's that. Rampage. Let's see if we can finish that dude off. Hey, Dio, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream, and it's going well for me. So tonight we're only planning on streaming just for a little bit. Just doing some skirmish stuff, just so that there's something of it on my channel. I realized tonight it said that, I thought there was like 4 days left, but it said 4 hours. Shadow Lord, how's it going, man? But yeah, it said there was 4 hours left, and I was like, oh crap. I've only got a couple minutes left in my Saturday to play. So I better hop on that. So I threw together a thumbnail real quick, and then I was running into some issues with the music and everything. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I tried to adjust the levels and stuff real quick, and I was like, you know what? They'll forgive me if the music volume sucks. Let's just stay here. We can use this as like our Lancelot shield here. Let's see if we can shoot that guy. Man, my back is killing me, guys. My back is killing me from limping because my leg is broken. Stu, what will happen to the workshop robots and weapons after workshop 2.0? So all those weapons and bots will still be available, but what is going to happen is that, you know, all of those items that generally take a bit of time to acquire, those items are going to be rolled into like a different way of acquiring things. I'm assuming, you know, with those, that is a great question, because with those they very well could turn it into like silver stuff and just, you know, translate the silver cost in, because that's basically how workshop stuff works right now anyways, is that it's just, they're silver items, you just acquire them a different way, and it's all slowed down so that they're not acquired too quickly or too easily as people are working their way up the ranks, so to speak. He doesn't have weapons, poor guy. Maybe I should leave him for a little bit. Or is that kind of like, is that like rude? Is that like a cat playing with its food? I hate watching cats do that. I don't know about you guys, but that's like the worst for me. I can't stand it. I had cats growing up, and I was like, oh, just kill it. You guys are so rude to your food. So let that be a lesson to all of us. Don't be rude to your food. Kill it quick. Wait, whoa. I just saw there's a $50 donation. Hans Peter Loeb. Sorry, I'm sure I completely butchered your name, but seriously, thank you so much for the donation, man. That was incredibly kind of you. Yeah, super nice of you. Get better soon. I'm working on it, my friend. Thank you very much. Stu, give me your phone. I need an upgrade. Hey, Lee, you know what? I'm actually going to try to fix my OnePlus 3T. And it played this game great and did everything I needed great. It's just, right now it's like obliterated, so... So I need to repair it because I landed on it, or yeah, I landed on it when the wall landed on my leg. So, oh look, he's like standing up in the corner. Luckily, that guy's running the Inquisitor. So we'll just kind of hang back here for a second, and then once he uses his jump, then he'll be muy vulnerable. Hey Stu, what's your thoughts on the theorized cost of the modules? I'm sure the modules, I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be an expensive ordeal. I don't know. We'll really have to see. I can't really form any opinions on that until they actually come out with it, but yeah. Alexander, yeah, you caught me live, man. You caught me live. Prodigy, how's it going, my friend? Hashtag buff the Lancelot. You know what I'd like to see? I would actually love to see in one of the separate hangar decks for this game mode, I'd love to see like a Camelot hangar deck or something like that, or maybe like a weekend of Camelot bots kind of thing. Got him. Yeah, weekend of Camelot bots I think would be a lot of fun. Like if we could get back to that, like 2 Garrets, 2 Galahads, and 1 Lance or something like that. I think that'd be tons of fun. What do you guys think about that? Dirty bot buyer. How's it going, man? And he's dropping all the sponsor emojis. Thanks for being an amazing sponsor, Dirty bot buyer. But anyway, what were we talking about? I don't even remember. Turn slow mode off, please. You know what? I probably can, because how many do we have? So it looks like we've got like just over 100 people here or something like that. Probably isn't a huge deal having slow mode on. It's only a 20-second delay, but maybe we should change that for now for a little bit. Oh, hey, how's it going, DDR? Yeah, I can't use the OnePlus phones on Verizon. Yeah, so I use a service called Ting, and so in the US that gives you access to either Sprint or T-Mobile towers, and so I use T-Mobile on there. But anyway, Dirty Bot Buyer, not past my bedtime, but it's coming up on it. Got church early, man. Let's see, they removed the shoots. Yeah, the shoots. Oh, dang, I just realized we got 1.3 million. That's pretty sweet for Skirmish there. I actually had a 1.4 million the other day. So that was cool. And what was it on? I think it was 1.4 million on King of the Hill, and I got top beacons. I was like, yes. It was pretty funny. Ryan, it's the same time for me too, my friend. Hey, Andrew, man, how's it going, man? Let's jump into another one real quick. Sorry, I realized we were just sitting on that screen for forever. I was just catching up on chat. Hey, Greasy Eddie, just won your first BOT game. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that. Let's see, King of the Hill. So the Rogaka is going to get me there fastest. You know, it actually might be a toss-up between the Rogaka and the Spectre. The Spectre may have been the better bet. I didn't want to... I'm assuming that this bot is going to be a waste, so that's why I didn't want to use it right off the bat. And if you're wondering why I'm not jumping right now, so when it's maxed out, the Rogaka's jump and regular running speed actually comes out to the same, like including the jump. People call it jump lag, but like when you buckle, like brace when you land and everything, like even considering all that stuff in, it ends up panning out to being the same. So there's your fun fact for the day. All right, let's ring around the rosy this guy so he can't get us. Oh, he ended up getting me. You know what? We lasted for a bit longer though, so that gave us more than half of the first center beacon. So let's jump into this. We'll head over here to the side. So from here, it should be going over to there. Yep, there it is lighting up. Let me know if you guys want to... I've had a lot of people ask me questions about King of the Hill, like not understanding it and whatnot. Let me know if you guys want me to do a King of the Hill... Oh, that's what we were talking about. I just saw someone in chat. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do a King of the Hill like tutorial or something like that. I think there's already some out there, but it seems like a lot of people are still confused about it. And I would very much like, especially if the Champion League players that I usually play with would be less confused, because then I would be less frustrated with them. Marcus, I care everyone. I do care for everyone, if that's what you're talking about. Looks like we narrowly dodged those aphids on accident. Alright, so they've got that beacon there, and then it's going to go over to our home beacon. So we need to start working our way that way. These guys are a waste of time, so just wanted to get another player off the field. I knew it was going to be an easy kill. How do I like the Raven? The Raven's definitely, it's better than the Griffin, but it's... I was talking to some other people about this as well. It's just ridiculous how much silver it costs to upgrade it. It's like 170 million silver total. It's like by far the most expensive thing in the game to upgrade, and that doesn't make any sense to me. Like it's good, but it's not that good, not even close. Fatiha says, have I watched Infinity War? I have not watched it yet. With the new baby, we've pretty much been on lockdown over here at the Stew household. Alexander says, it seems like they make TDM happen more often. You know what? It's funny that you say that. So something else that I did, because I'm a nerd, and when I'm providing feedback to the developers, I like to be very specific and precise and provide data if possible. But something that I did is I made a spreadsheet of how many times I got Team Deathmatch out of 60 rounds. And it turned out that 67% of my rounds were Team Deathmatch. And I was like, that's not cool, man. And a lot of that's probably because I'm getting matched. I'm put into matches and people are dropping out of it because they don't want to play it. And I can't blame them. But then I get those matches more often because I don't drop out of matches unless like I'm, you know, trying to hop off and squat up with like Greasy Eddie or something like that. I pretty much don't ever drop out of a match. No matter how much I dislike the game mode, I play it through. But anyway, yeah. So what we were talking about before that I forgot about that we're now getting back to since it's been forever is that with, the shoots was taken out. I guess there was some kind of bug or something weird about it, or I don't know. So they took it out of the store, but if you have one, it's still available. So you can still run it. Looks like we got the thermite off that Mercury. But yeah, you can still run it, but you can't currently buy a new one. So that's kind of where it's at. Alright, so let's back off. We're going to have to grab our side beacon over here. Looks like they already had a red grab it, which is not okay. But good news, we have a teammate over there. Unfortunately, that guy outranges me by quite a bit. And this is really unfortunate because this pretty much negates the fact that we grabbed this beacon, the center beacon. Which is, that's very important in Team Deathmatch. Pretty much you win by the amount of center beacons that you grab, unless you can randomly grab a side beacon, but that's usually pretty unlikely. But Team Deathmatch is usually decided by the amount of seven beacons. PewDiePie's chair says it costs 170 million silver. So talking about the Raven, I'm assuming, to upgrade, and a shock train costs 54 million. Yeah, I mean, even like a Scourge and stuff like that, like, sorry, a Spectre doesn't cost that much to be able to upgrade and everything. So I don't care about this bot very much because I need to jump into something faster. I was going to need to get over to this beacon anyway, so instead of ditching my bot, I decided I'd, you know, do what damage I could into another guy and then move on over this way. So unfortunately, their entire team is converging on this point, and we cannot let them take this beacon. So let's see what we got. So that guy is the guy we have to worry about. Oh, nice. It looks like we actually have some decent cover here. Ruh-roh. Dang it. He's about to grab the beacon. That was a dumb jump. I should have jumped, done a slow jump. Come on, come on, come on. Did we not get him yet? Come on, Stu. Playing like crap, man. So I think with this beacon, that should be it. I mean, there might be like a tiny bit of beacon bar left after this, but I actually think that this one will take us, it'll take us home. Double kill. Okay, yeah, looks like there is a sliver left, but all we need to get is center for like a second. Oh, actually, no. They might actually win this with their home with that beacon right now. No, please don't. And they've unfortunately got an Inquisitor in center right now, so that's actually really bad. I thought we had this in the bag. Stu, jump. Come on. Luckily, he stepped out of the circle for a second there, so... Oh, got him. Come on. Turn it. This is a close TDM, man. Yes, we got it. There's the game right there. Boom. Oh, that was crazy, guys. That was nuts. My palms are all sweaty. 814. Nice. That's pretty good as far as capture points go. You don't see very many 800s. There's an 800 on the other team, though. That guy was killing it. What league is he in? Silver League. That's what I'm talking about, man. Way to be. Smart player right there. See, that's one thing that's really cool about Skirmish. Is it brings everyone together. Stu's beacon, says Bushy. They had to increase the digits for Adrian's silver count. I would believe that. Okay, guys, this is going to be the last round, and then I've got to go get ready for bed. I've got early church and stuff. I just wanted to knock out a bunch of... skirmishes for you guys, so that you had some gameplay of me doing it and everything. But yeah, as far as my feedback for it, back to my original thought, I really would like to see multiple hanger decks just so that there's variability, because I'm not the hugest fan of like the predictability between things. Like if they could just do their best to balance like 2 hanger decks, I think that would make for really interesting and dynamic gameplay. Like if they had the same the same bots but with different loadouts even, I'd be a happy camper. Like I'd be totally fine with that. I'm trying to lock onto this guy, but my target lock wasn't working there. Plus I was like using my hands to talk to you guys because I have problems. Got it. Come on. Feet don't fail me now. So how did I get Raven so quick? It was actually having a baby present. So the community manager for YouTube stuff, that guy's gonna land on my face. The community manager for YouTubers, she reached out and she's like, Stu, you had a baby. What do you want? Basically. And yeah, so they ended up gifting that to me as like a congratulations kind of thing. So that's how I got it so quick, which is really nice. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. So it looks like it went to their home beacon first and then to the side beacon. But I believe on the carrier map, so you'd think it would go to this beacon first, but I'm pretty sure on the carrier, after it goes to their home beacon and then their side beacon, it goes to our side beacon and then our home beacon. I'm pretty sure is how it goes, if I recall. It's just random, like where it goes to. All the good names have been taken. Good night, my friend. Thanks so much for coming by. Impress Monu, how's it going, my friend? Greg Simpson, I'm glad you agree. Make sure you provide them with that feedback. My best bot is a Thunderstorm Gust Golem at level 7. Nice, are you liking it? Michael Hopkins. Hope Pixonic gives everyone 1,500 gold for a present. Well, I mean, we get quite a few... you get quite a bit of things pretty quickly with the way that the game is running right now. Dang it, these guys are playing smart, man. And I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even notice that they were pushing up until right now. Luckily, they left their beacon unattended, so that gives us a bunch of time to be able to retake this area, or at least get somebody in there before they can take it. Nice. So it looks like we got them off the area, but we need to get this back because we're missing out on capture points right now. Oh, I should have made those last. If I had, that guy would have been dead because my teammate did what he was supposed to. He spread out his shots there, but I didn't do it because I was dumb. Oh, I was just about to shoot that guy, but that didn't work. Looks like we got a Mercury there. Something else to watch out for on the carrier map is this cover right here isn't more than 10 meters thick, so you can actually get shot through it even by like Orkans and stuff. Oh no! Hey, there's your Stu jump for the day, people. There's your Stu jump. No, Stu. Come on, man. Get your crap together. We're missing out on beacon capture points here, so we really need to make sure we take the center beacon again this time. Luckily, my teammates have a bunch of guys occupied up that way, but it looks like we're down a teammate. Someone probably dropped out because they don't like King of the Hill or something. Did nothing. Pablo Montez, how's it going, my friend? Why are the tokens not the same for everybody? So the tokens are based on how much time you've played the game. That's how it works. Oh, I think I just accidentally shot my thermite. Oh no, they've got center. That's unfortunate. Come on, we gotta move in here. We gotta move in here, guys. Okay, so we got the guy behind us. We do need to move in here and take out this guy, though. If we can get this at least for part of the time. We had the capture first, so as long as these guys can't take this entire time, we should be good to go. Okay, so it looks like we're able to get it still. So we're still going to have a beacon advantage, which is bueno. But it's going to be a much closer game than I like on King of the Hill. Wasn't paying attention much. I was doing too much reading. Okay, so we'll let them go and take their home beacons, and that's going to put the game pretty close. But I think we'll still be okay. Unless my team's making a good push up towards their side beacon, there's no point really in going up there because it's very unlikely that we're going to be able to take it. Great jump, says Yvonne. Yeah, that's a classic stupendous jump right there. If you want to see more of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. What a joke this Stu guy is, huh? Come on, don't look at me. He started looking at me, so I had to jump. Come on. Oh, I was hoping you'd be in my radius there. My sphere of influence. Come on, keep that target lock. Stay on target. No! Oh, there's people above me. It doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't even matter, guys. Whoo-hoo-hoo. I don't know. I think they're about to win it. Look at the beacon bar. That's strange because we had center the first time and they only got part of it the second time, so I don't understand why they were able to bring that in for a win. Oh, it's because they get their 2 beacons first. Never mind, that's how it goes. So we had to get the second beacon. So yeah, I think that might be something they need to address about beacons there. That's something else about King of the Hill. I think they really need to go with the adding extra beacons thing to the game mode so that it's not so predictable. I was talking to somebody else about this earlier as well, but if they just, I mean, even if it was just like one more beacon, like in some neutral location off to the side or something like that, I think that would go a long way for making the game mode more fun, less predictable, and more interesting to play. Anyway, so that's going to be our last one for the night. I'm just going to catch up on chat and stuff, but if you guys have any other questions for me, it was just a quick live stream tonight, just a quick like 40-45 minute stream. Just so that I can get some skirmish in with you guys before the game mode is gone. I'm not sure when it will be making a comeback or what's going on with it. So, Fatiha, heard someone say it's 6 million tokens to get the high chi. It's probably pretty close to that. I actually have I have an extrapolation for you guys that I'll be sharing with you soon. Kind of thing. But what can you press inside the cockpit of a griffin? A death button. Pablo, you rock, my friend. Kenny says, why won't streamers read my fun strats? Like your Stratocaster? I actually had a Fender Stratocaster for a long time, but I sold it to a kid in my neighborhood. Impress Monu. So yes, I will be playing the Carnage with 2 embers. I just got my 2nd ember. I still need to level it up on my main account. I just finished grinding out for it and stuff. So Fatiha, yes, I will be doing live with Manny. I believe, so I think the stream we were supposed to do, I think it was last week, and then he does it every 2 weeks, so I think this coming week is when we're planning on doing it. Yeah, AJ, that's probably pretty true. Dirty bot buyer. I love the emojis. I'm glad you're enjoying them. How's the leg, says Zamarin. So the leg's doing pretty well. My x-rays look basically the same as they did before. But yeah, the doctor just said that it heals really slowly. He said like if a professional basketball player had the same injury, they wouldn't be returning to sport for an entire year, like not a day less than a year. So it's going to be a long recovery, but it's definitely doing better. I can walk. Well, it's more of a limp, but I can walk around and stuff, so that's nice. Have a good night too, Ray. Ringer, 7 in the morning. That's early, man. I don't wake up until 8. See you later, Bushy. Fireblaze, thoughts on the Flux? I enjoy the Flux. I think it's fun. I think with all of the mid and long range stuff, I think the entire system needs a look. Like, they need to take a look at the entire thing and scale it all down so that it's not like insta-kills for everything close range, and it's not like half health instantly from, 600 meters plus. I think they need to take everything and just scale it down, basically, leaving a few things like shotguns or whatever up at the damage levels that they're at. But I think they do need to address stuff like that. With all of that, Manny raged so much in his last stream. Camilo, thank you. Think I'm pretty good at commenting and setting up strategy. I try to commentate and stuff like that on what I'm doing more. Sometimes I get stuck talking about random stuff with you guys because I'm a chatty person generally. So I'll end up talking about random stuff instead of actually focusing on gameplay. But I have been trying to do more. Yeah, Klaus, so what happened in the stream, so it might have been like 10 or 15 minutes in, is one of my hooks fell off. I'm just set up in like a temporary office right now because my normal office is where the baby is right now, the new baby. And so I just put like an adhesive hook up on the wall, and so one of the hooks just fell down. So that's why we have the classy little white fog over here. So that's nice. Islander, it's good to be streaming again, man. Hey, Bullets, how's it going, man? Tanquista Sovitico Blitz says, could you say, Viva Mexico? Claro que sí, amigo, puedo decirlo. Let's see, Ryan says, not to spam, but bot ability scramble. When enemy bot is selected and ability is used, indicate bot cannot use any weapons or ability for 5 seconds. Applies to energy shields, 20-second cooldown. That'd be interesting. Like, so are you thinking of that as like a backpack kind of thing? DS says, how's it going, man? So coming from Jamaica, I love it, man. The rhino only. So I only have 2 rhinos. They're not very well leveled, but I can see if they can put like 5 of them on my press account, and then I can go and run around with those kind of thing. Oh, Rajorsi, yes. So I saw that you emailed me, but I haven't actually been responding to pretty much any messages or emails the last like week and a half. I am getting everything back up and running again because we just had the baby, but I saw that you sent the email, and I will be sending a reply maybe tonight or Monday or something like that. Also, how did you had an exam? I think last time I did a stream you had an exam, and this was a few weeks ago now, but I hope your exam went well. I think it was on operating systems, if I recall. So hopefully that went great. Tanquista, claro que sí, amigo. Alexander says, do I go to the center beacon often? Yes, every time I play, I am usually the guy grabbing the center beacon. No, I'm just kidding. I love Warlock, though. I've done, I think, 2 podcasts with him before. That was my first time doing a live stream with him, but I would love to do it again. That dude cracks me up. He is so funny. Yeah, so if you guys missed that, I did do a live stream yesterday with Warlock from the Center Beacon channel. He's also the guy that narrates the like upcoming and War Robot stuff. So make sure you go and check that out on his channel. Drop a comment there and let him know that Stu sent you over kind of thing. Send him some love. All that kind of thing. Oh, nice bullet plays. That's awesome. You just finished a video challenge. I hope it works out for you. Zombie says, what do I think about the doc? I enjoy the doc. The doc's a fun bot. It blows my mind that they made it so cheap. I don't know why they made it so cheap. It kind of is confusing. It's like okay, I can buy a Gareth, or I can buy a Jeopard, or I can buy a Doc. Like, in my mind, there's no question. Like, why would you not buy a Doc kind of thing? But yeah, I think the Doc is great. There's some setups that are really great. Kenny Gaming, I'm not planning on it. I'm not planning on quitting War Robots. I'm not planning on quitting YouTube. YouTube's, I mean, it's still just a hobby for me. I mean, maybe someday it'll be like a full-time, like I can do it more often kind of thing. But I mean, right now it's a hobby. It's fun. I love it. I love coming and hanging out with you guys. John Brown, yes, I can speak Spanish. Pablo Montez, let's see. Yeah, podemos jugar si quiere. Si tienes Android, puede enviarme cuando quiere. Yeah, I speak Spanish a little bit. It's pretty terrible. Most of my Spanish was actually acquired in medical settings, so my medical Spanish is pretty good. My everything else Spanish is pretty crappy, especially my internet Spanish, because I'm not up with all the slang and everything. Yeah, Cuber, his voice is fitting for those types of videos. Beefy, why did the anniversary tasks disappear after completion? So I think they're trying to just limit people from like burning through them really quick and tanking to be able to make it through the tasks and everything. So I think that's why Pixonic is doing it the way that they're doing it. So people who are, you know, tanking down to lower levels to get tasks and everything, they're, you know, it doesn't really matter because they can't complete rounds fast enough, because, or like, it doesn't matter completing rounds and everything because it's only like one task per day kind of thing. But I think that it's something that they should do with that. And I was talking to Bronze Knee from my six-pack league team today, and his suggestion was that the rewards for each, so, you know, if they wanted to, you know, give tankers less incentive to tank down, something that they should do is they should make the rewards during an event like this for Champion League higher than in Bronze League, as an example. And I think that's a great idea too. Like, if you don't want them tanking, then don't let them do that. That white accent, though, es horrible. Anthony Ashley, shout it out, and welcome back, my friend. See you later, David. Anyway, so I gotta get going, guys. I've gotta get ready for bed and everything. Oh, Greasy Eddie, how's it going, man? I've got to get ready for bed, and I don't play on Sundays, and currently it's 12:04, which means it's Sunday for me. So anyway, you guys are awesome. I love you to death. Thank you so much for coming and stopping by the stream, and thanks for dealing with my green screen falling down 20 minutes into the stream. Pretty classy. But anyway, Greasy Eddie, we'll play someday, but not tonight. So anyway, you guys are amazing. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you have an amazing Sunday. We'll catch you later.